What I find is a lot of parents and caregivers give up. They say, well, the baby just isn't tired. I have a baby that doesn't sleep, or a child that doesn't sleep, so he just doesn't need a nap anymore. So they stop providing those opportunities, which means they're no longer saying that is important, and they're no longer giving them the opportunity to succeed. If I have a 4-year-old in a bouncy house, he's not going to lay down and take a nap. If I have a 4-year-old in his bed with some soft music playing or a book, he may go to bed. If he doesn't, he's still resting. And resting's okay too. That's teaching the child that resting is a time that we rest our bodies, and it's a chance to regenerate. With infants, rotating your day through EASY. You guys heard of EASY? Tracy Hogg? It's eat, awake, sleep, and the Y stands for you time. What that does, starting that from the very beginning, feeding the baby, having some awake time, counting the fingers and toes, talking to them, and then putting them down to sleep, it makes it so they're not falling asleep on the nipple of the bottle. So we're starting some good habits from the very, very beginning. Tracy Hogg, if you work with infants, she's really awesome about showing you how to listen to your baby, sleepy cues, hunger cues. Another really good book as far as scheduling is On Becoming Baby Wise. I don't know if you guys have read that at all. Combining those two are really, really good plots. They both endorse an eat, awake, sleep routine. At nighttime, and I know most of you don't work at night, but this is something that you can tell your moms when they have babies. It's okay for the baby to get to a full cry at night. When I'm sleep training, a lot of moms are like, oh, as soon as they whimper, I'm going to get them up so that they don't get to a full cry. I want a baby who is mad, hungry, and ready to eat at night. We're going to get a good feeding in, then I'm going to burp them, swaddle them, and get them back down. A baby that is just making that fussy noises, a lot of times they'll get themselves back to sleep if we give them the opportunity. So once again, that's our job as opportunists. There are studies that show that moms who aren't getting enough sleep are at higher risk from postpartum depression. We don't like our jobs when we're sleep deprived too as nannies. So it's really important not just that the babies are getting the rest, but mom and dad are too. We've talked about how the only time growth takes place is when a baby's sleeping. When is it a good time for a baby to go to bed? How many of you are working with infants? Give me just kind of shout out the times that the babies are going to sleep.
At nighttime?
At night.
7:30.
6.
Is there anybody that's worked with a client that doesn't want to put their baby till 9 or 10 at night?
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
How does that work?
Doesn't.
They're up in 2 hours.
Zero tolerance for that.
Yeah, I mean, we